Okay. We are live. All right, we are live, and now I just have to wait for some people to show up onto the chat. What's up, headhunters? Anyone else going to show up, I wonder? Just okay. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask at all. I know it is. I love it. I've been wanting them to wear those uniforms forever. I have a hat to go with it. Yeah, I know. I've had it for a couple of years now. I just been wanting. I don't wear it a lot because it's a black hat, and black hats fade fast. Unless it's these type of hats, because how they're made, they don't fade. How are you doing, Daniel? What's up, Flair? Your throat hurts. Okay. You probably hear Frank in the background. He's not in my room, but he's just barking at a vacuum. Keep it clean, boys. So, any questions at all? I don't want to listen. I don't want to hear that in my. I don't care for either thing, so no talking about that. Who do you think is underrated out of our prospects? Good question. Probably Dylan Sakara or Yurki, even though Yurki, in my opinion, is going to be making the Hawks roster opening night and most likely be a star defenseman on the team. How many jerseys do you have? Hawks jerseys, I have about 36, 37. Hockey jerseys in general, I have like 70. 70, no, 72. No problem, Salt. And Flair, hang on. Flair, I do have one. Well, it's autographed, so I don't wear it. Headhunters, it's still new server, so I haven't got to make it putting bots into it yet. And Flair, I paid like $15 for that jersey. And yes, that was Matt Stajan. What you really need to is to flow. Oh God, Jim. How are you doing, Jim? Oh, hey, Jack. Yes, Matt Stajan, the Flames player, but he was a rook. He played for the Maple Leafs for part of his career as well, and that's his rookie jersey that's autographed. I roll for. I don't know what you're talking about. I was looking up at my jersey. I will pass, Jim. I paid like $15 for that autographed jersey. Never going to own an Avs jersey. Nice, Jim. Nick, you must. You want me to earn some thoughts? Okay, I will let you know. Where do the Edmonton Oilers rank in your favorite teams? Probably 20th. Florida Panthers are my second favorite team, so you could see how my rankings go if I do that. Where do their Jets rank? Probably 10th. Favorite Hawk all time? It's on that jersey right there because it's my favorite all time NHL player. Exactly, Salt. How about the Sharks? They're actually ranked third. I've always liked the players from the Sharks. They've always had players I've always liked. But it's still not close to these guys. Okay. Hawks, Habs, Sharks. Nice, Salt. Oh, you do. If there was no one trade you would you read? Wait, if there. Oh, probably the Panarin trade. Well, if we had to trade Panarin, I would have traded him for two first, Sod, and a top prospect, not beach ball Forsberg. Oh Jesus, Jim. That trade wasn't last off season, Salt. I do not have a Twitter. Oh, okay. I was thinking you were referring about the if it was to the same team in Columbus. We could still get a first salt for that. I don't have a Twitter yet. I'm planning on making one later. Maybe if I make one. I don't know yet. I'm not big into Twitter and crap like that. So honestly, I probably would be so inactive on Twitter. What's up, Zach? No Flair. I don't have any of those. Would have Del Carter and Schmaltz for. Hmm. Why would you have traded Schmaltzy? It did it? Send me a picture on Discord if Zach. Hang on. Yeah, you could link it, Flair. Link the Discord server onto the chat right now if you want. I think they got it. I was saying I didn't care for the Kachuk for Shattenkirk trade that you were making because it wasn't the best. I would have to send you it Wednesday because it arrived at my dad's house. So it does it have a name and a is it if it doesn't have a name, it's the right jersey if with the number 50 on it. Because he wore a Crawford jersey just without a nameplate. Why did you put his name on it? It wouldn't work then. Please no, Flair. If you do, you're kicked. Oh, Jesus Christ, Salt again with this? Yes, I do, Zach. He does call-ins on his live stream by Skype, and I will call in every time that he's live streaming, usually. Oh, yes. Why, Jack? What's up, Adam? Is there a chance that Artemi Panarin returns to Chicago? There's a chance, but at what the Hawks need to do first, they need to re-sign Nick Schmaltz. He's on RFA next year, and he's a key piece to the Blackhawks retool. And honestly, I don't want to see us bring back Panarin if that means we can't afford to re-sign Schmaltzy. I don't know what you're meaning, Jack. Thoughts on Kunitz? He's old, and I don't understand why the Blackhawks got him. Well, the Blackhawks need to re-sign Nick Schmaltz. He's one of our top young players in the Blackhawks organization. He's proving that he's a number one center with Patrick Kane and Alex DeBrincat on the wings. So we need to keep him before we go for a top free agent. Eh, what the hell is this, Headhunter? I agree we should draft some centers next year. I don't like Hawks' chances this year, especially if Crawford can't go. Well, Crawford should be returning to the Blackhawks lineup on. It should be returning to the Blackhawks, and during training camp, it sounds like he's most likely going to make a return during training camp. Yeah, Flair. We have This is what the Hawks have for centers right now. It's Nick Schmaltz, Jonathan Toews, Artem Anisimov, and David Camp or Marcus Kruger. We have five centermen that are solid enough to play on the Blackhawks. We really didn't need Riley Nash. I think he's better than Johnny Hockey. DeBrincat's a better scorer than Marner is, so yes. 100% salt. I said DeBrincat's a better scorer than Marner. That's why I think he's a better player. Okay. DeBrincat's the mighty midget. If you watch DeBrincat, he actually is a solid defense. He's solid defensively, but he's more offensively strong. Oh, really, Flair? You're a better player than DeBrincat. In what world? Yeah, that's true, Salt. I'm a. Oh God, Jim. Do you think I make sense that the Hawks are right? I think they are higher up, but it's a factor they haven't had a lot of high draft picks in the previous years. So that's why they are ranking them lower than what they probably are. I didn't mean to hit that button. I meant to press the erase button. Sorry about that, Jack. If you're still watching, that was just a mistake. I pressed the wrong button. I was going to press it jokingly. The remove button, like the one that deletes a comment. It was an I accidentally hit the timeout button. I wouldn't have pressed that button if I. Okay, you DM him.
Oh, Jesus Christ, guys. I noticed. I don't know what happened to um Zach. Oh shoot, I didn't see that comment, Zach. If you're still here. Well, Zach, if you're still here on the did Justin ever answer my question on the Blackhawks Winter Classic logo? He did not. I wonder where Walls is. Okay. If Bowman was fired, who would you think replaces him? Good question. Because there isn't a big market right now for GMs. And honestly, I don't know yet. It most likely would be someone coming from the Blackhawks organization. That's how Bowman got his job. See ya, Salt. Oh, hey, Jack. Sorry about pressing the timeout button. I didn't mean to, man. That was an accident. I'm right here. Hire me. I'll say everyone else. Oh, Jesus, Jim. I don't think Chicago would want you, Jim. I bumped the wrong button. I didn't mean to. It was an accident, man. I wasn't really, I really didn't want to timeout. Press the timeout button. It was just an accident. So, any questions, guys? I'm here to, I will try answering them. My first move would be trading for Mega. Oh, God.
Sorry, Jim. I don't think Chicago would like you as GM. Will Kevin Dineen get fired with Coach Q or be head coach? I think Kevin Dineen gets fired before Coach Q will be fired. I honestly don't see Coach Q being fired due to the fact he's one of the greatest coaches in NHL history and what he's done for the Blackhawks. It would be hard to fire him. And also, I think Coach Q would opt to retire instead of being fired. So, and I can see Chris Chelios take over as head coach of the Chicago Blackhawks since Chelly is back with the Blackhawks organization. Why are you saying that, Jack? I haven't said anything about that, Jack. I don't know why you think don't like you. I'm kind of confused. I accidentally hit the timeout button when I was going to press the erase button by, and I thought I clicked that. It was just an accident. I was okay, Jack. In the stream, sometimes I kid around with people on the chat, like with Flair. I would time him out jokingly and or remove a comment. So it was just I was going to remove your comment jokingly, but I knew what you were meaning. It wasn't me. If I'm just trying to, yeah, Jack, it's all right. I'm sorry if you took offense to me timing you out by accident. It wasn't on purpose. What, Flair? I'm confused. Flair, you know like yesterday. I'm really confused now on what you're saying. Flair, remember yesterday when you showed up late? I was to the stream. I was just saying for you being late, I'm timing you out, and I never did. I clicked the wrong. Uh, I didn't. I clicked the timeout button to do it, but I meant to say no timeout. And I clicked no timeout, and I meant to do the same thing with Jack. Trade rumor? There has not been any new trade rumors, Zach. And Jack, hey, I'm sorry, man. What? Where have you been, head owner? You haven't been back here in a while. Eric Carlson rumors. I haven't seen anything today. Oh God, guys. Keep it clean, boys. Oh Jesus Christ, that's a bad trade. I don't see Carlson going to Edmonton. They'll probably have to lose a lot for him since they have McDavid. We can't afford Carlson. Chat is. Well, Adam Larson, make. All right, take care, Jack. It's a possibility, but I can't see it. But anyone can have a bounce back season. So there's a chance. How many points will Horvat get? Oh God. Of course, a Canuck question, Jim. Maybe for. I'm trying to think. I'll give him 50 points. Maybe 60. Can't see him getting more than 60. New Jersey worst scouting group. I don't know about that. They did start they did make the playoffs last year as a solid with a solid team, even though Hall brought them back. I'm slowly turning this into a sorry, Jim, it's not going to happen, man. I don't think Harper's coming to the Cubs. What they when they brought in Daniel Murphy, he's helped the Cubs enough. We don't really need Harper. And Jim, I will never wear a Canuck jersey in my life. Sorry, Jim, I'm not. You know, I don't like the Canucks. I've never had. I'm guessing you're a Boston fan by your profile picture. Bandwagon, just like Garrett. Well, how can Garrett be a bandwagon if the Blackhawks were one of the worst teams last year? Heisher or Patrick? Patrick, I'm going with Heisher. Okay. No, he isn't, Jim. He's still a Hawks fan. I know he owns a Jets jersey because his dad got him a Line A jersey, but he's a Hawks fan still. Do you do ESPN hockey? Like Hockey Fantasy League? I'm part of a fantasy league right now that's on it. Jim, I don't think he's switching over to the Jets. Not all the time, Flair. He doesn't spit facts all the time, man. Stan Bowman and Mark Bergeron out of the NHL. I would like to see Stan Bowman fired, and Montreal would like to see Bergeron fired. So that's a possibility. I am not Jets. Hey, what's up, Garrett? Yeah, Garrett, I know you aren't a Jets fan. You have a Jets jersey because your dad got you the Line A jersey. I kind of agree with that, Garrett, on Line A better than Matthews. Oh God! Don't bring up the Sim League because Jim, I'm not in the Sim League because Gensel decided to kick me in the first night of that Sim League. Yeah, that's true, Garrett. Salt had to leave, Zach. Garrett, I found this hat for like $10 at Lids one day. Same with this hat. That sucks. My Lids rarely ever has Hawks hats. When they do get them in, it's just people returning them from them ordering them online. I don't understand why you got the Dombrowski jersey, man. That one kind of caught me off guard, but you did say if I said the player's name, you would get the jersey, so I guess that's the reason. Oh. Oh, you'll get his jersey flare. Okay. I would say get oh no. Go Furky Haru or Nick Schmaltz. What's up, Walls? How's college? College is good. I knew you wanted me to say someone else, but I opted not to. Oh, I have to choose a team that Flair does not like? Okay. Looks like a type of guy who needs a Roosevelt. Okay, yeah, Flair get a Roosevelt jersey because Turnover Roosevelt's the best player, like what Garrett said. Stay with Yoki. No, I think you have to get your Roosevelt. I agree with Garrett. That's a great jersey right there. I hope they do not get Tyson Berry. 2015 Stanley Cup TVR jersey. Oh my God, I haven't really ever seen a TVR Hawks jersey ever before. That will be a different one, even though. What's up, Jeremy? Yeah, Flair, I think you should go with Roosevelt. Why TVR? 2015 Roosevelt jersey. He was our MVP when he went out of the with and was a liability on I. It's 100% Garrett. I didn't save him, Flair. What's up, Garrett?
Not much.
So you want to tell Flair who he should get?
He needs to get a 2015 Conn Smythe Trophy winner, or deserved Conn Smythe Trophy winner. Michael Roosevelt, when he snapped his ankle, it was probably the greatest moment in Blackhawk history. When he went out there, there was no liabilities on the ice. He would sit there on the press conference, cheering his team on. You can't get that type of leadership anymore, right?
100%. I agree with you, Garrett, on that.
You can't get that leadership no more. So when he snapped his ankle there, man, that was probably the greatest moment in Blackhawks history. There, he was the reason why we won the 2015 Cup, and I believe you need to find yourself a 2015 Michael Roosevelt Stanley Cup Finals jersey and get that all your own.
I 100% agree with you on that, Garrett, because that's probably one of the greatest jerseys for a collection to own.
Oh, guaranteed, hands down. You can't get a better player in Blackhawks history than Michael Roosevelt.
100%.
Who the fuck is Stan Mikita? I don't care. Bobby Hull? Who? Hector Kane? Sounds like a washed up bum. No, Michael Roosevelt, greatest player in Blackhawks history.
100%. I thought you said that in the right manner because Roosevelt deserves to have people buying his jersey, just like my Scott Foster jersey back there.
There's always you can always get yourself a nice Michael Roosevelt jersey, but if you don't want to get a Roosevelt jersey and you feel like changing it up, you can always go for the second greatest player in Blackhawks history. Gustav Forsling.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry, not. Legendary himself.
Or Connor Murphy.
Connor Murphy, another solid defender. Super good. He's just turning into Roosevelt 2.0 instead of Hjalmarsson 2.0. But
yeah,
that's a good thing. That's a good thing. If you're getting comparisons to Michael Roosevelt, you're doing the right thing.
Oh yeah, 100%, and that's why.
I did forget the goat though, Anton Forsberg.
Oh yeah, there's also Beach Ball Forsberg.
Yeah, he's amazing goaltender right there. Better than Eddie Belfour.
Oh yeah, better than Tony Esposito.
Oh, easy.
Oh yeah, and even better than Glenn Hall, Mr. Goalie himself.
Who the hell is that? I don't even know anymore. All I know is Beach Ball Forsberg.
Oh yeah, because who's that washed up goalie that got a brain injury last year?
Washed up goalie got a brain injury last year. I don't know. I think it's crayfish.
Oh yeah, it's crayfish.
Washed up palm, you know.
Oh yeah. Well, it's good talking to you, Garrett. Because
Hey, it's you want to know the who you should get as a player.
oh yeah.
I think I got some reasonable answers here, and I think you can go on to get a very nice jersey.
With the number 32 on the back.
Of course.
Yeah.
There's no greater player in all time than Mr. Michael Roosevelt.
Oh yeah, 100% agree with that. That's why Stan Bowman signs him to a year extension every year.
Oh, of course. I mean, he's got to keep playing. If he doesn't stay on the roster, the team falls apart. I mean, look what happened. Actually, look what happened.
I know. They sucked last year. They didn't sign him to the annual 1 year extension. That's why they just signed him to a Rockford extension this year.
Oh, it's so amazing when you think about it.
I know.
You know, the team falls apart.
Yeah.
I can't believe let him go away like that. That's unheard of. You can't let a player of that caliber walk.
Yeah, you can't let the captain of the team walk away like that.
God, that's just a tragedy.
Oh yeah.
Such a tragedy.
Well, Flair is saying that you're triggering him right now.
I'm triggering him right now. Well, you know what? You know what will make him not triggered? He needs to get a Roosevelt jersey.
Yeah, he needs one. Don't you have one, Garrett?
Of course, everyone does.
Yeah. My Roosevelt jersey is that red one right there.
Yep. I got some amazing Roosevelt jerseys. Got tons of them.
Oh, yeah.
Got so many number 32. So many. Just all over the place.
Do you also know a player that sucks that plays for Toronto?
I can see it right now. Mitchell Marner.
Oh, yeah.
Washed up. Oh, man.
Oh, 100%.
You know who the greatest player in Leafs history is?
Who?
Ron Hainsey. And he's the best player on that Leafs team. Day in, day out. He goes out there, puts up more points to McDavid than nobody bats an eye.
Yeah. I thought you would have said Michael Roosevelt because he also played for them.
Oh, yes, that's true. He is a great player in franchise history, but he's currently not with them.
Yes.
But I had to go with the second greatest player in franchise history for them currently. That's Ron Hainsey.
Oh, yeah. What? Well, it was good talking to you, Garrett. Maybe we'll talk later if you're able to.
Perhaps. I want to get ready. I'm leaving for vacation tomorrow.
Okay. Well, take care, man. I'm going to probably be taking some calls on Discord right now to do the live stream for a little bit.
All right. Well, it's been good talking to you, Nick. I'll talk to you later on.
Okay. Take care, man.
You too.
Okay, if you want to. Oh, what's up, man? How are you doing? Okay, I'm going to call this guy back who was trying to call me during Garrett's during Garrett's call.
All right.
Okay, what's going on, Flair? Welcome to NickS Blackhawks Talk Live.
Okay. You live?
Yeah, we're live.
I'm sick. One message.
I'm sorry?
Not so bad. Bonnie cake, not so bad. Not nice. Cast called Garrett brings the fun.
No, Garrett was telling the truth that or you need to get our leader of 2015 Stanley Cup's jersey. No comment there on that, Flair?
Let's get a Marner jersey. I mean, I need one.
He's washed up.
Let me. Marner washed up. He was washed up. Okay, because it's not true.
You're making some dead air right now, Flair. We are live. You know that.
Mitch Marner had 69 points. Pretty nice number. In 82 games this season. All right.
Okay.
And had 52 in 82.
Okay.
Now, from a place called Farmington Hills.
You are clearly out of your mind, man. 69 points is nothing in the NHL.
Playing with the Warriors, though, so I mean, Warriors.
Yeah, Michael Roosevelt had 253 points last year. Flair? I think we have lost Flair because he's speechless that he's not wanting to get his Roosevelt jersey. So I probably will let you go, Flair. Any last words before I let you go? Oh, you're causing some dead air right now.
Yeah, there 69 points. He's washed up and gay. Great job. I think I just killed everybody. All right, I'm a dick.
All right. Well, it shows that Flair was kind of speechless on Garrett proving that Michael Roosevelt is the greatest NHL player of all time. Oh. I think you talked maybe 5 words, Flair. Nice walls. Well, guys, I have to go and call a stream here, so you guys take care. I will be on Discord here in a little bit. All right. But most of all, let's go Hawks.